Hey guys, this afternoon I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick about rabbits. I'm kind of going to break down rabbits. I'm not saying that I know anything. You always put that disclaimer because you don't want nobody thinking, well, what, blah blah blah. But and I'm mainly talking to new breeders that are just starting to get into it, trying to help you out. And I'm going to start out with something more that you'd know. Rabbits are one of those things that they get taken advantage of. Is it's a rabbit. A rabbit's a rabbit. And so I'm going to try to break down another idea so you understand. Let's say you have a black Angus bull cow. That's the big black ones you see everywhere. Like Angus Burger, the big push a couple years ago were Angus Burgers. It's a big old Angus. It's the big old black cows you see on the side of the road, muscled up. Their calves are 500 pounds at usually 4 or 5 months. Big old nice cows, okay? And then you have Corinth cows, or they're like longhorn cows, and you'll know them from the rodeos. They're the ones that people jump on and grab their horns. Little skinny, scrawny cows, not much to them, just bones, Okay, if you breed that nice Angus cow to a let's say a longhorn, because I forget how to pronounce the Corinth or something like that, cow. So let's say a longhorn cow, another real skinny frame cow. Okay, and that longhorn cow has a black baby, solid black. Okay, that black baby is not an Angus cow. Okay, that black baby won't get as big as an Angus calf will. It won't produce what an Angus calf will. And that's what a lot is happening in the rabbit industry. Is people are starting out and they get a white rabbit or a black rabbit or a blue rabbit or a green rabbit, and somebody tells them it's a New Zealand rabbit, and they believe them because of that reason. And they go, well, it's a big rabbit, and so I'm good with it. But you got to remember that just because they are big rabbits, don't mean that they can they'll throw the same thing over and over again. I don't know if y'all remember right here in this pen a while back, I had a white rabbit in there, and if you look back on the videos, you'll see it. And she had an orange rabbit and an orange and white rabbit and 3 white rabbits. Okay, I gave 2 of those white rabbits to a friend of mine for pets. They just wanted some pet rabbits, so I gave them to them because they were just mixed breed rabbits. Well, one of them got huge. One of them got bigger than the mama. It was a beautiful rabbit, big old New Zealand rabbit. But I know that the daddy was a 2.5 pound lion head cross rabbit, just a play rabbit. Okay? And so the chances of that rabbit ever amounting, like if you bred her for babies, she would never produce any size. Your feed to meat ratio. And that's what this all comes down to, is you have to have your feed to meat ratio to a point where it is profitable and economical to do it. Good ways, you're saying, well, I don't know. I don't have a person that I get them from that, I either get them from for Easter rabbits or at a store or something. Well, the best way to look at it is, let's say you have an 8-week-old rabbit. That 8-week-old rabbit should be around 1.5 to 2 pounds. And let's say you have a 4-month-old, 5-month-old rabbit. That rabbit should be 4 pounds, 4.5 pounds. It should be the size that you want them to be when you eat them. Okay? And so remember that. If you find a little cute one and they go, oh, this would be a great eating rabbit. You ask them how old they are, and they say, oh, they're about 3 months old, and it still fits in your hand, and it's this cute little bunny. Okay, Cletus, here's your sign. That's not going to be a good eating rabbit when it grows up. Another note, if a rabbit has markings, I don't have any that have the markings that I'm thinking of, but it's like mainly, yeah, I do. I have this mini Rex though, that look like this. They have like markings like that, just a little bit around the eyes or a little bit on the back or on the feet. Those are the main ones I see. And people call them New Zealands. Those are not New Zealands. They can't be. New Zealands, if they are a broken pattern on a New Zealand, which is rare, any broken New Zealand, be watchful of, unless it comes from a breeder that has a pedigreed rabbits, because they're real easy to mix match. But this would be the only broken that you'd want. You'd want one that has a lot of color on the body, more of a circular motion, and that would be considered a good one. But don't. The main reason this video is just don't get stuck with rabbits that aren't going to produce for y'all. And I'll try to do more videos on this because I'm already running out of time. But just to help you get started on rabbits. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.